Kids are down, and it's a good time to get this one off my chest. Had to do it late tonight because this is a good one. It's applicable to any business, but been talking to multiple friends in the automotive industry that have just kind of given me some feedback and given me some counter arguments and what would I do to solve the situation and figure out how to find a little bit of extra margin, how to really kind of fix a process that is broken. But the question is, I did some audits, and the question is, what process were you selling? If you're doing recon on a car, you spend $1,000 on brakes, or $600 on brakes, $1,000 on tires, and you don't have a tire picture with new tires on it that literally says new tires, that's just your fault. And how did you equip your salespeople to handle that? And you're not going to get a qualified initial lead. You're going to get somebody that may or may not be price conscious, but they don't understand that your car has brand new rubber on it, $1,000 worth of rubber. Do they also understand that you had a dent guy walk the car and pull out any dents that may or may not be there? You had your paint guy walk around it and refurbish anything that may be or may not have needed to be done because it was such a nice car. Are you needing to price at 96% of market and you're actually pricing against dirt lots? We're not doing the work. You're telling me you're doing some type of process. Your process is probably the salespeople, their road to the sale at the store. Well, you're not going to get a good qualified lead if you're not telling people the money that you're investing in the vehicle. How is this applicable to the rest of the business? Well, all right, safety shelter, for instance. We needed to do a better job of telling the story. U.S. made steel sheets built specifically all the way into a storm shelter, and they take it and they bring it to your home and install it at your house, ensuring the safety of your family. If you get one on Amazon, have fun installing it. They use locks and door handles and slides that are proven and engineered to get you out and in as quickly as possible. Both matter after a tornado, right? They've got competition using electronic locks on storm shelters that are going to sit outside or inside for years and be used, not be used. Is that battery going to be worth a crap? That's somebody's life. And safety shelter has done the work, but you've got to tell the story. And that's what we're trying to catch up to do. Reebok, same thing. Container ground level offices that are built and ready to be shipped to any construction site in the country on the back of a truck for a few $100s. The process is the little things that you actually do to set yourself apart. There's a reason somebody will go buy a BMW from a Mercedes store used. Mercedes-Benz of Cincinnati. Back in the day, they never kept anything under 25 grand. But if they did, it was cherry, and they did everything to it. And they sold the fact that they did everything to it. And on that car, you can absolutely hold 101% because it was a nice car. It was a little cheaper, but it may have sat in a garage for 3 years or whatever it was. And it got traded in on a Mercedes. So it was somebody that treats their cars really nicely, probably. 80% of Mercedes owners have garages and keep their cars in garages. How many people don't that own Chevys? Are you thinking these things through? Is the customer thinking it through? Maybe now they are. ChatGPT's out. I can find market value on any vehicle, anytime, anywhere. That data is right there. All I have to do is put in a prompt before I go see you. And you're not even educating your customers and your salespeople that you put new tires on this specific unit. They can deep dive the car that they're against once they get the lead and actually see, okay, wait a minute, this thing hasn't been serviced in X number of times or whatever it is, because the Carfax they're the Experian, they're right there. The data's there now. It's time to play chess, not checkers, and it's time to do the work on the back end. I've got a pretty good idea on the automotive side on how to fix a few things, but there might have to be some radical shifts to actually fix this stuff because people actually need to do the work. The question is a desk manager going to just have way too much bias while they're pricing cars? You almost need somebody that really knows how to price cars to do it and then take the feedback that they're getting from the desk managers. Maybe that's the solution. But I'm on the other side of it with a wellness clinic that literally you can't say specific things that we're offering and can do better than anybody else because we have a nurse practitioner on staff in office whenever we need it. We have lab testing that's a lot cheaper cash pay than anything you can get at an urgent care or anything else. This stuff it's an actual marketing problem. It's not people not doing the work. What process are you selling? Is it just the road to the sale and some salesperson that's going to maybe take them down the right path and maybe actually do a good test drive? Or is it the whole thing? You had a dent guy walk the car. You had a paint guy refurbish the vehicle. You had somebody check the tires. You had somebody check the brakes. You had somebody check mechanically if anything was wrong with the car and you fixed it. You got it up on maintenance. Did you or did you not? Is that even in your descriptions? Is it in the photos? As somebody's looking through a photo, because men typically don't read the descriptions. They're going to look through the photo. But will they see a new tires thing on the tires picture? At Summit Wellness, we can't even say that we offer peptides or GLP-1s. You are in an incredible moment of customer retention, and you're in a wonderful moment to be able to actually tell your story, and you're just not doing it. I would love to tell everything about everything that the wellness clinic offers, but we literally can't. You'll go into Google jail and it hurts your extra relevance for anything else that you can bring traffic in, like a cold plunge or a sauna, things that are less, I don't even want to say contradictive, but fringe wellness. Because Big Pharma is going after everything that we offer right now. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. How are you selling your process?